Hey, Vicky Crystalina, Miss Jacqueline.
My gosh, my guys.
What a powerful day already. I don't even know the date. It is I. It is 5/9. Wow, endings. I'm just having chills right now because a lot of things have came full circle for me just this morning. I'm not even the being I was just a couple hours ago.
No. Wow.
And as I'm allowing myself to be a better version of me, it's like all these full circles of things that have happened in my life. I can just see them like bringing forth the igniting of each piece taking forth in my life.
Yes.
And it is just so freaking powerful.
Yes. Yes.
So each person, each thing, each event is taking me to a better version of me. And it is just so freaking powerful. And there is just words that I can't even describe.
I see the glowiness. I see the lighting up inside of you, and you're just glowing out, and it just
I just feel it. I just feel it. It's just so part of me now. It's just so part of me. And so as as I am allowing my journey to walk along, as I'm taking each step of my journey, man, it's showing me deeply, each piece that is a part to the whole. And the one thing that's really shown me is that each individual that is placed in your life that you have a connection with, when you meet these individuals, or even animals or plants or other expressions of you, because that's what it is, it's other expressions of you, just in different form. There's a shift that happens. There's an igniting that happens. And as this igniting happens, as you let it settle in, and as you let it flower and become part of you, it will start to surface, and it will start to surface so clearly and so powerfully that it is showing its true presence, So as we're moving along, if you just allow it to just settle in, and then you just start seeing this igniting of all the connections, all the things that have been in participation with your life. And how each piece is bringing forth a different igniting of you. And it's so incredibly amazing. It feels so energetically wise and strong and powerful and courage and compassionate and love. It's all of love. And as I am allowing myself to return to this being of me, man, it feels more powerful than I ever thought that it was going to ever feel like. As you're allowing yourself to be your light, beings of light are resonating with you and coming forward. And it's so amazing because the video, I usually kind of tune into it, what the headline should be. And immediately this one came forward today. Light meets light.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Right?
Wow.
For your heart expand.
Yes.
And I was allowing myself to just settle into that light meets light. Well, as I was settling into that, because we're all doing a journey of us. So I'm going to take a drink of water. If you guys are at where you're at, if you guys can take a moment, we're going to breathe into the frequency that's coming forward right now, because I kind of feel like that I'm going to step away and Astron's going to explain what's happening. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you, Mother Gaia, for coming forward right now.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Absolutely, thank you. But thank yourself. Thank yourself for allowing yourself to be where you're at. Thank you for allowing yourself to tune into this amazing frequency that is happening here.
I thank me.
Thank yourself. Thank yourself now. I, Astron, am present right now as a beloved channel has stepped aside. You are feeling us drop into beingness as you are tuning into this frequency here and now. All will feel it differently, but you will feel it exactly as you are wanting to feel it. I, Astron, am the new Gaia, bridging a new world here with this beloved channel. You are feeling this in your heart. It is even stirring beneath your feet. And your crown might be open to the information that is coming forward. We are bringing forth words, but there is a frequencies behind the vocal cords that are bringing forward a frequency that is attuning you to you. This beloved channel has allowed herself to open to her whole being. She has exploded into her whole life. Not that it will continue to shift and grow and expand, but she is allowing herself to be in her full presence state by allowing herself to move into her present state always. Even when she brings forth the channel, she is acclimating us being here present in her full state always. And that is happening. Her channels will shift and change, and you will witness this. You have already, in a way, witnessed this. I, Astron, who am helping and guiding Mother of all mothers, we are surfacing to bring forward a new way, to show you a new way, to help and guide you and assist you there.
Thank you.
You have what we call lineages with us. As you are returning to us, you are allowing your experience to heighten. The purity starts flowing through your interbeingness. And then it starts shifting and changing you in the space between you. And then that activates the DNA within you. And then all things are ignited. I'm feeling this in your interior frame if you are tuning into that right now. You are feeling ignited in a way. This is what this beloved channel brings forward for you. Thank you for the validation of love.
Yes. Yes.
For she has allowed herself to be in this present state of her, which is all of her, a multiverse being of her. We are not just connecting from this timeline, we are connecting to the multiverse that she is, for we are part of her and you are part of it. And this, and us. As light meets light, not everyone is at their highest potential light. And you are learning how each person is acclimating a different frequency within you. They are brought forward for this. But there is something that just does not feel right. So you are feeling the purity of the connection of the divine being before you. You are feeling it in its purity. But there is a nudge within you that is like, wow, I just don't feel so. Something is there. As the light meets the light, some are twisting and turning, and yes, in a way, mutilating what is taking place here. They are bringing forth their frequencies all differently. But they are igniting together no matter where they stand. For the clarity of this beloved channel, has allowed herself to be clear so she sees each individual in their clarity form, in guidance of her guides and herself. So as she walks through her day, she walks in presence of all she is. As you are all returning to this, there is a sinking in of this. Like, oh. As you are returning to the light that you are, many of your beings are feeling the shift and change of your beingness. So then you want to share to the world, but you're not quite in link with your purity. So you want to show people a new way. It's not of purity. So you are in a way pushing this. You can feel this energy of yourself in a pushing way. So you are pushing it out into the experience, pushing it back to yourself. Thank you for the validation of that. You are learning your own heightened senses. Many of the light beings, they are still holding themselves in the ego state. I am going to help people see themselves when they have not seen themselves fully. You are seeing someone else, for you are wanting to switch a new version of them, but that new version of you has not taken place yet. And you are pushing your energy on them. We are showing you this, but once you realize this and attune and connect to that vibration, you will see it differently. All will see it differently. It will all take you to a new step of view. The relationship of the light that's meeting the light. Some light beings are holding themselves very egoic states of themselves. You will feel this. Everything is becoming more clear. You are tuning into this of yourself. As you allow yourself to tune into the clearest space of you, you see the being as it is, but without nothing around it. It just feels pure. And an allowance of them being known. No matter how they are manipulating and twisting and turning their energy into how they want it to feel and work in their life. There is a purity that is manifesting very quickly here in this earth plane of returning to the purest light that you all and all are doing it at their own example. The beings coming forward are radiating and are ready to transform their own light, and through this beloved channel, she will show you the way. You are feeling this. She is allowing herself to step into the better presence of herself every moment. Every moment. For that's all there is now. At this present time. Yes. You will learn this. As we connect as a collective, that is what is taking place here. As we connect to it as a collective, the messages will become clearer and clearer. We are bringing forth the messages to help you, guide you, and assist you of what is taking place here. You are all returning to a light version of you. No matter how the steps look or are created. You will create the loops and the circles as this beloved channel has called it very quickly. And each individual is bringing forth a different version of you to a higher plane of you. And the love that this beloved channel is radiating out of her, you are feeling it in pure form. It may make you feel uncomfortable in your body, for you have never experienced this type of love. This beloved channel has, in a way, always been this when she was returning to this. She is a way shower. She has allowed her experience to unfold perfectly as you are all turning in to your own way showers. We are asking now, beloved Jacqueline, do you have a question?
Wow. No, I'm really feeling me.
Perfect place to be.
Yes.
The only place to be.
Yes.
So as you breathe into your transmission of yourself right now, allow it. For you are ready.
Hello. And I'm ready.
When we bring forward the attunements that you will come forward and do with this beloved channel, there is no selling here. You are ready to change into you. And step away from you. And this beloved channel will do that for you. As you attune to us, we will attune to you for this clarity that this allows. And this beloved channel has allowed herself to be in this present state of that. Without filters, without judgment. She goes to a place of clarity. So as she brings forth and you connect to us, we clean the way of yourself.
Yeah.
And get right to the bottom of it. And that is the way that you have set it up. We're with you always, all of you.
Thank you. I just feel such an awe. Wow.
What a place. You're feeling part of us.
Yes.
Being. You have allowed yourself to allow us to drop in. And we thank you and our celebration for you. And for each one who is walking the path, the light. For it is an expression, a way of going.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Ground, 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 ground.
Wow.
I felt this whole wave of energy just like, it's still here. It's just running through me.
Yeah, it's like I can't move right now.
Wow. I need water. Wow. Powerful.
Thank you, Mother Astron, so very much.
Thank you, Mother Astron. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
Oh, wow. My heart is so big right now.
Oh, yes. I just like, wow.
Right?
Celebrate.
Celebrate, 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 right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
realize when people are coming into your life, and it's so amazing when people are coming into your life, when you give it time, just a couple minutes, just a little while, it manifests very quickly with the activations and codes that are being brought forward, and it will show up in its purity.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Every time.
Yes.
Every time. And it's all right where everybody holds their energy. You
Yes.
just feel love. And I just feel so much gratitude in all that, you know? And it's like, the one thing is that it brought me back to a place of me, is that in everything that's been coming forth lately, is that it's like, it's all right. It's all right. That I don't have to accept what is being thrown at me. And that's, and I'm going to bring this forward because it keeps dropping in. I'm kind of resisting it, but I feel the purity of it. Okay, yesterday when I did a video, somebody had brought forward this message and they wanted me to send it out. And when they brought forward this message, it's so amazing because I felt like I went from this light being and I had dropped into this muck. I felt a state of confusion. I was like, wow, I don't even understand this. But it just felt mucky. And I was like, okay, what do I do with this now? What do I do with it? And my guide said, send it back to its original owner.
Wow.
Because that's where it needed to be. And I just like, wow. Wow.
Wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow. Don't you just feel it? I just feel like this spinning vortex around me right now, but it's just like, wow. And without anything, it just felt, it's all right. You know what I mean? And but it just took me to a place of, thank you, Vicky, for allowing yourself to be so pure in your body. And the exchange that is happening on the non-physical and the physical is all happening.
Yes.
And each piece is taking me to a better version of me.
Yes.
Each piece. And that's the most powerful thing.
Yes.
The most powerful thing. And I just feel so much gratitude and so much love. And I want to bring this forward. And I'm going to bring it forward kind of in this next video. But there was a placement that was taken forward that happened between me and a light being. And we both had done a journey together. And when it took us to this place in the crags, well, at that time, there was such an igniting that happened. And I actually think I'm going to share this video out to the world. I feel this little just picture. And that, wow, I just got like chills all over me.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, I just got chills. But there was something that happened at that moment with this individual. But each individual that is coming together is igniting a different part of you. And then it's so amazing because everything seemed like it just came back full circle today for me for that. And I was just like, wow, wow, wow. I just had to stay in a wow, wow, because I've been wow, wow all day. You know, that's what we're doing, you know, and this is powerful shit that we're going through.
Yeah.
Allow it all to be in its purest form. Ask for that. That's what it comes at, its purest form. And you start seeing all these wonderful, amazing connections. They truly are wonderful, amazing connections. But when somebody is coming forward and they're in their light beingness, feel them and allow them to fully process into the purity of what is really being brought forward here. But allow the activations to take place. But be in the raw, pure form of it. Because then it will manifest into the physical easily and gently. We got this. 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 I thank you all, wonderful, amazing beings. We are worthy of all of this. We are powerful, amazing beings.
Yes.
So if there's anything you want to bring forward, Jack, I just feel so
Wow.
celebrated.
This morning, it just popped in about, okay, wow, about how I was feeling things, and I'm going, wow, what is happening to me? That's exactly, and then I saw this license plate of 999, and they were just showing me, like we were talking yesterday, it's just that we're just breaking apart. I just felt my body is, and all that is going through. We had discussed before about eating and how my belly feels now, and I just, all this is like, wow, my body is going through all this, and I allow and I love my body. But that moment when I asked, well, what's happening? And then they showed me.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah. Well, when new energy meets old energy, things gotta happen.
Yes.
There has to be a resting point. Your body is acclimating into the energy. It's the last thing that catches up to you.
But when I saw that 999 and then brought the words in breaking apart, I go, bingo, bango, okay.
Bam! Right?
Yeah.
I send love, I love it, I love it, I love it. So, you know what? I send love to all of you and for all your wonderful lights that are coming into my life, all you wonderful beings that are helping guide me, assist me into a better version of me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
So,
you all. Wow.
so if you're ready for an attunement, email me. May you all be blessed.
You guys.